following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports and Jeff's live streams.
1:45 to go in double overtime. Back down to Baker. One-timer. Wagner scores! Ball game! Ty Wagner wins it in overtime.
Radio Plus Sports, a Wisconsin Broadcasters Association first place winner for best digital production in the state.
6.5, and here come the Lions. Bodden drives in. Another nice shot off the glass, put back by Bresky. He'll try again, and on the third chance, he puts it down.
You're seeing that height from Bresky really play a factor in these rebounds and off the glass here early.
Depth interviews with coaches and players, sideline reports, expert analysis, and top-notch production.
Meyer has it on the right wing up top now to Drinkwine. Pump fake, thought about three, doesn't take it, looks around for some help and gets it to Landon Baker. Baker, pass inside, Meyer on the block. Nice jumper from Talon Meyer. He's got all four for Mayville, cuts the lead back to 8.
On the steal from Judkins, he goes baseline, shovels it underneath, kicked out to Talon Meyer. Meyer spins once, kicks it out here to Promersberger. Hands off to Middlestat on the right wing. He's got a three. Emerson Middlestat starts the game off strong for Mayville, and they lead it at first on the Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lomira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.
Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports.
First pitch coming to you at Schlevy Field. In there for a strike. 2, Carson Fisher for the North Fond du Lac Oakfield Oaks Co-op. The O's, as they call themselves. Lawson Phillips on the bump in this one. Lucas Coker behind the dish once again. Sent right back through the glove of Phillips. A ground ball base hit to start the game for Carson Fisher. Welcome back into Schlevy Field. Justin Schwartzmiller alongside Cameron Hatcher here. Game 2 of a doubleheader for the Crusaders. You say game 2 of a doubleheader, they're playing a different opponent. Doesn't happen too often. The O's came in to take this one on. They're running a different lineup than what they would with some conference games mattering for them this week. So we'll see some young pitchers for them in this one. Got to Coach Beringer before this one. Austin Supple steps in. First pitch missed high from Phillips. Fisher with a nice lead over at first. Takes a step back. Long pause from Phillips, and he'll find the outside corner. It's 1-1. Crusaders fell 14-4 in that first one. Trying to pick up a second victory. Not get swept in the doubleheader. Runner moving on the pitch. Fly ball center field. Fisher's going to have to go back. Supple goes down on a center field flyout. That'll bring up the catcher, James Kautzer. Cam, you have yet to see this North Fond du Lac O's team this season, but you've seen some of the kids.
Here's some familiar names out here. Fortunate to see them in whether football, basketball, hockey.
See one right here in James Kautzer. Those football players at Oakfield. One down, Fisher, the runner off of first. On that inside corner for a called strike from Lawson Phillips. Carson Fisher, name we saw in basketball for the Oaks as well as football. 0-1 to James Kautzer. The ever dangerous Drew Stetbacher waits on deck. Check on the runner at first, back safely. The O's with one of the best logos around, I think.
It's an easy one.
Real simple. Love the little simplicity. Well, they're both they're the Oaks and the Orioles, so the O's, it makes sense. One to Kautzer. Fisher, the runner off of first. One down here in this top half of the first inning at Schlevy Field. Runner goes. Kautzer slaps one to left. Foul ball. Just missed the line. Didn't miss by much, but it did.
See if they put a shift on Ryan Hull out there in left field, any at all.
Defense goes as follow for the Crusaders. Hull, Hoffman, and Greenfield, the outfield from left to right. Smith's over at third once again. Mulder at short. Levi Phillips at second. Van Herwarden at first, and Coker behind the plate. 1-2 between Lawson, Phillips, and James Kautzer. 1-2 pitch. Kautzer chops one on the ground at third. Smiths bobbles. Got to recover on to first. In time, just barely got him by about a half a step. Good throw all the way across the diamond from Landon Smiths. A little bit of a recovery from the last game. Had a couple of errors over there at third. Made a nice play there to start this one. Just what the doctor ordered, Cam.
Just what the doctor ordered. Finally getting the hang of this camera transitions over here. I'll try to keep the action in front of it, see if I can get a good replay for you.
You're looking good.
Not my first rodeo.
It's Stetbacher, the left-hander. He fouls off the first pitch from Lawson Phillips. Stetbacher playing center in this one. Ton of power. Great pitcher for this O's team. Stetbacher grounds one to Van Herwarden, and that'll do it for the inning. Van Herwarden, he thought it was only one out again. He steps on the bag, and one hit for Carson Fisher in that inning. They leave one of them aboard. We're through half an inning. Deadlocked at zeros here at Schlevy Field in Waupun.
Nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
And our good buddy Steve with us here, the Other Bar, Main Street in Waupun. Weather up and down, left, right, sideways. Let's get it figured out a little bit here for the patio, huh?
It's open. Come hang out if you want. Maybe have to bring a sweatshirt, but yeah, patio's open. New umbrellas, new tables. It's all cleaned up, ready to go out there. Servers are happy to bring food out to you out there. You can enjoy your drinks and everything out there and have a good time.
Here's what Mom really wants for Mother's Day. Sunday, it's wings here, isn't it?
Yeah, who needs to go to brunch? Come get wings. Wings are better. So wings all day long on Mother's Day. Start at 11 o'clock, bone in, boneless. Lots of different dipping sauces. Come check it out. You don't want to stand in line or wait for the people at the buffet. The other bar will take care of you with wings.
How about the Brewers? They got a couple of big series here. Cardinals and Yankees coming up here this weekend.
Yep, TVs will be on like normal. All kinds of great beer. Come and have a Yingling with that. Yingling's selling really good. It's good to watch the Brewers game with the Yingling, so come check it out. We've got plenty of TVs here to watch the games.
Yingling, Wings, Mom, Sunday. See you here.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
If you're looking for someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard-to-get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
Carson Mulder to lead things off for the Crusaders. It's him, Coker, and Phillips that are due up in the first for this Crusaders team here at Schlevy Field. They're giving up a leadoff single in that last inning. They sent the rest of the lineup down in order. Caleb Fisher ready to work for the O's in this one. First pitch misses for ball one. Kautzer behind the plate. Traskowski over at first. Supple at second. Carson Fisher at short. Mulder fouls that one off his foot. Eli Czar, a great hockey player for that Fondy Cardinals team over there at third base. Outfield is Putty, Stetbacher, and Polak from left to right.
Fisher with an interesting windup, reaches way back.
That one sent on the ground, a slow roller, going to be a tough play, long throw, got him. Nice play by Czar over there at third. A long throw across the diamond. The grass really ate that up, but Czar gets the first out of the inning. Throwing out Carson Mulder. It'll be the left-handed Lucas Coker. Hit a double in that last game to right center field. The O's outfield playing pretty deep so far in this one, early. With where the Elkhart Lake outfield was playing, they're way deep.
Definitely are. I don't know if, we talked about seeing some different pitching here from the O's. Maybe have something to do with it.
That does. The young pitching here, Caleb Fisher, you might see there's a putty pitched in that last young pitching game that they had. The 2-0. Low again, 3-0. Umpires flip in this one. Guy behind the plate goes to first. Should have made sure I got names for this. The 3-0 splits the plate, gets that strike call. It's 3-1. Austin Phillips on deck for the Crusaders. Talk about a big school difference here. The Crusaders in the lowest division you can be, and they'll take on a team who sits in that middle-of-the-road part of Division II with a very good enrollment up there at North Fond du Lac. 5-pitch walk dealt out to Lucas Coker. He'll head to first. It'll be Lawson Phillips here. Phillips with one hit in that first game.
I feel like the folks watching online are missing out, not getting the walk-up song experience.
Could pull out the microphones and set that thing down by it so you can hear that one. Non-copyright music, though. Is an issue we see on YouTube every once in a while. The 1-0. Fisher throws in a strike. It's 1-1. Both teams get a base runner on board early in this one. The 1-1 coming from Caleb Fisher. A little bit outside. Counselor tried to frame that one. Umpire was having none of it. 2-1. Temps have really dropped after that first game. It was 80 degrees in that first game. 2-1 low in the dirt. 3-1.
Only felt warm because it's been so cool and dreary as of late.
Windy. Not having the wind is kind of nice. 74 degrees right now. They say wind gusts are up to 15 miles an hour. I don't know where that's coming from.
This must be one town over.
It is one town over. Must be the lake effect over there in Beaver Dam. I don't have the location services on my weather app. I just go to the town. I have the town saved. 2 runners on with 1 down. Fisher walked the last 2 batters. That one missed the way to Zach Hoffman. 5 straight balls from Caleb Fisher. Ten balls and 4 strikes and 14 pitches of work so far in the first for him. Fisher with a long pause and comes home. Popped him up. Foul territory. It'll be Kautzer or Czar. It'll be Kautzer. Him and Czar run into each other, but Kautzer makes the grab. There was a little bit of a miscommunication going on there.
Could have ended badly. Thankfully did not.
Brings up Ryan Hull. Hull had a double in that last game to right center field. That gap's looking mighty big right about now. Crusaders would love to tack an early run on in this one with 2 down here in the first. The 5-hole hitter and Ryan Hull playing left field in this one. Pitched in the last game. He smokes that one to center field. Stetbacher going to range over into the gap in left center and make the grab. They strand 2 on a pair of walks in that one. We sit deadlocked at zeros here at Schlevy Field. Due up is 5-6-7 for the O's of North Fond du Lac at Oakfield.
Podcast is brought to you in part by W&D Navas, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their third generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Navas is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Navas Waupun, a proud longtime supporter of Christian education and the Central Wisconsin Christian Athletic Program.
We know you put your Kuhn Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Kuhn Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Kuhn Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Kuhn Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location. For more information today.
At Warner Harmson Furniture, Flooring, Kitchen and Bath, we know that your home is more than just four walls. From kitchen and bath remodels to full home renovations and new construction, we have the team for you. Warner Harmson brings expert design and craftsmanship to every project. Dependable, detail-driven, and dedicated to you, we turn your vision into a home. Warner Harmson, we do it all. Visit WarnerHarmson.com and book your free consultation today.
Back here at Schlevy Field, Brzar, Drazkowski, and Fisher due up for the O's. Lawson Phillips comes out for his second inning of work in this one. Gave up a leadoff single to Carson Fisher and then stranded him at second base after he picked up a stolen base. Brzar takes a long look over there to Coach Krug over at third in this one. Behringer over at first. Czar lays down a bunt. Off the mound is Phillips on to first. Just in time. PFP, pitcher's fielding position right there. Lawson Phillips did a great job. Czar tried to beat out the bunt. It was a good bunt right in front of the plate, and stride for stride down the line, got him by about a half a step. On down and brings up Henry Drazkowski over at first base in this one. We see Drazkowski, a lot of Drazkowski. Basketball season over in Oakfield. We love going over to Oakfield. We were just there on Saturday with Coach, saw the softball team play 2 games. We took on Waupun, and they beat Oconto.
And Drazkowski, I believe, played football as well. Expect to see him be a bigger contributor for the Oaks on the football field next year.
The 8-man Oaks. First, Drazkowski, first time I've seen him fully play baseball. I saw him a little bit in that game against Lourdes. A high fly ball that Mulder just camped underneath for about 5 seconds on the infield and makes the grab, 2 down. Phillips working quickly so far in this inning.
Doing a good job, not wasting any time and not getting behind in that count.
He was behind 2-0 there and just threw a strike, and you make your defense make a play. And now the pitcher, Caleb Fisher, steps in. That one yanked from Phillips outside. 1-0.
I think that's something all of the Crusader pitching staff has gotten more comfortable with as the season goes. Nobody on the staff is going to overpower and be a power thrower up on the mound, but relying on their defense behind them, and it certainly have grown into that as the season has progressed.
Oh, 100%. Pitch to contact is the Crusaders' way to do it. The 1-1. Fisher pops him up on the infield. Van Herwarden, as he's camped underneath it, says, I got it. Makes the grab. A real efficient inning for Lawson Phillips out there on the mound. He throws in total 7 pitches. The Crusaders due up with 6, 7, 8 after this.
For a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our...
Back here at Schlevy Field, it'll be Landon Smits, the third baseman. Got rid of his woes over there at third to start this game. Made a nice play over there. Kept that one underneath the top of the fence over there. It was right to the chest of Van Herwarden. He threw 3 of them over the fence in the first game.
It looked a lot more fluid that time, too.
Yes. Lets that one run inside on him, and there's the dugout coming at you with a wear it. I enjoy that. I enjoy that. Anything to get on base. 1-0 spiked in front of the plate by Caleb Fisher. It's 2-0. The 2-0 coming from Fisher to Landon Smits. Smits smokes one to the ground at third. A base hit down the line. Gets by Czar all the way to Putty, and he'll throw in a leadoff single for Landon Smits. It was a nice job of hitting right there. Pulled the inside pitch, smoked it down the line in the 2-0.
Great piece of hitting. Getting tongue-tied over here. Great piece of hitting there for Landon Smits. Good to see things get going there after that first game. I know a little frustrated there after those couple of errors he had with the bad throws and then the bobbled catches at third as well.
Picks up Van Herwarden. I completely forgot about the bobbled catch over there as well. Fisher steps off as he thought Smits had too big of a lead. Van Herwarden at first. Made the last put out in that last inning. The DH Bryce Billy on deck. Blowing inside, ball 1. Crusaders put up traffic in both innings so far. Nobody out. Smits over at first. See if he's in motion at all. Fisher. Long windup, comes home again. Spiked it in the dirt. Got by Kautzer enough. And Smits moves to second base on the wild pitch. Crusaders now threatening here in the second inning. It's Bryce Billy on deck. Van Herwarden didn't have the day at the plate he probably would have liked in that first game. Reached base twice early, and he slaps one to left. It'll stay fair. The Crusaders are going to take an early lead as Putty cuts it off. It's a long single for Van Herwarden. It's 1-0 as Smith scores.
A little bit of momentum here for the Crusaders.
Old man Mo. There it is again, the dead man walking. It's Bryce Billy. He's a freshman. There's no way that he doesn't get that from his dad.
Got to.
I can tell you that song is not coming on the playlist for Bryce Billy. Top of the zone called strike, going 1.
Bryce, the younger brother of Brant Billy, graduated last year catcher for the Crusaders. Standout 4-year baseball player for them.
Bryce swung over top of that one. The 0-2 coming to Billy from Caleb Fisher. And Herwarden over at first. Just missed. 1-2. Fisher already 25 pitches into this one with nobody out here in the second. 15 balls, 10 strikes for him so far. They're keeping track of pitch count at home. The 1-2. Fouled back into the umpire, and Kautzer should take a walk out there. Coach Smith's going to come down and check on him. I like that. Counselor checked on him as well.
Right off the face mask.
Yeah, that one didn't feel great. Thought for a second he might go down the way he reacted.
I think Counselor's having a good laugh with the umpire now. Realized that he didn't take that intentional extra time there.
Yeah. Good job by the second base or the infield umpire. He went and checked on Fisher, cleaned off the mound a little bit, gave his partner some time. And Harewarden over it first. The 1-2 count coming to Bryce Billy. The bottom of the order, and Levi Phillips waits on deck. Fisher trying to get that first out of the inning. He does. Billy goes down swinging. Brings up Levi Phillips. Another good one. Another good walk-up song.
That one might actually be on his playlist.
The kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I respect it. Pretty old song for him to be on his playlist. First pitch just missed from Fisher. He's not missing by much. It's a little bit outside, a little bit low. Hasn't quite found it yet in this one.
We've seen that in quite a few games this year, though. The umpires really being friendly with those outside corners, stretching the river.
Yeah, look at you, the river. You heard me call it the river the one day, and you're probably
I took it and run with it.
Yeah, the reason is a lot of the times when I umpire, it's the same thing. I tell them, giving you the river. Throw it in there, it's probably going to be a strike. That's also rec ball. And my objective is to get him to swing the bat.
That's right.
Swing the bat, please, sir. Swing the bat. 3-0 now to Levi Phillips. Top of the order, and Carson Mulder on deck. Fisher finds the zone with a strike. It's 3-1. Hitters count here to Phillips. This place is always tough with the grass. The ball really dies on its way through there. 3-1. Way up and way in. Ball 4. Going to bring up the top of the order in Carson Mulder. Mulder grounded out to third in his last at bat. It was a nice play over there by Czar. Two runners on with one out here for the Crusaders in the second inning. I think the big thing for me here, Cam, is they're really working counts in this one comparatively. They're not swinging it at bad pitches. They're taking their pitches comparatively to the first game in the doubleheader. That one almost got Mulder. Would have been the second time today he's been drilled.
Can't blame him for getting out of the way of that one. Wearing one does not feel good, but trying to take two off the same spot makes for a bad day.
Yeah, not great. The 1-0 from Fisher. Spiked in the dirt. Counselor keeps it close. Van Harewarden's going to test the arm. Throw to third, not in time. Van Harewarden is in. It's almost close enough where you say that Van Harewarden picks up a stolen base on that, but the ball got far enough away to say it's a wild pitch. You would have liked Levi Phillips to follow him and get to second base. But nonetheless, runners on the corners with one down, a 2-0 count to the leadoff hitter, Carson Mulder. Mulder at short again in this one. A 2-0 from Fisher. Splits the plate with a strike. It's 2-1. A 2-1 coming from Caleb Fisher. Phillips fouls that one away. 2-2. Crusaders trying to add on a couple more here in this second inning. Get a couple more of those insurance runs. Or in the South, sometimes they say assurance. It's true.
Still wrong.
2-2, runner goes, popped him up. Everybody's yelling bat for Phillips to get back. Counselor makes a grab. Second time today, Counselor's made a grab behind the plate.
Easy outs. You'll take them when you can get them.
You know, I respect James Counselor because I've seen a lot of catchers this year that don't take the mask off. They look up, and, I mean, you can find it. I just always found it way easier to find it without the mask on.
I thought that was one of the first things they teach you.
Sometimes nowadays they
mask
find the ball
on.
first. First pitch is low to
Colker?
Yeah, I didn't click the button that said next after I didn't hit done. Colker had a pretty good game in that first game. Throw from Counselor is cut off by the shortstop Carson Fisher. Runner moves to second base. 2 runners in the scoring position now for Lucas Coker. The Crusaders trying to add 2 more on here. I think they get something to the outfield. That run, and Levi Phillips will score. Coker behind that one, 2-1. Chase the one up the ladder as well. The pitcher Lawson Phillips on deck. Caleb Fisher will work out of the windup now, as that really got nobody in stealing position here. 2-1 in the dirt, gets away from the catcher. Counselor coming on home is Van Herwarden, and they'll hold Phillips at third. 2-0 now, Crusaders, as they score on the wild pitch. You almost would have sent, if you're Coach Smits, I would have sent Levi Phillips.
It certainly looked like he had time there. Counselor was not in the biggest hurry. I could hear one of the fans, letting him know, you got another runner. But he did not look like he was in that much of a hurry to get to the ball.
2-0. Crusaders lead this one. Pitch in there for a strike. Counts 3-1 with 2 down. Runner on third base. Payoff pitch coming to the catcher Lucas Coker from Caleb Fisher. Works out of the windup and fires. He sends that one to right center field. Stetbacher ranges over and in and makes the grab. The Crusaders pop 2 in that inning to make it 2-0. Good inning of work for them. They picked up a pair of hits in that inning. They left 1 stranded. They scored 2. We head to the top half of the third inning. Putty, Pollock, and Fisher after this.
Customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family.
Logan Putty to lead things off here, the left fielder today for this O's team. Phillips back to work, had a real efficient inning in the last one, only threw 7 pitches. That one fouled away. It's got vehicle written all over it. Finds the road instead. The right fielder, Caden Pollock, on deck. The 0-1. Putty chases that one. It's 0-2. Phillips been pretty good so far. Only thrown 20 pitches in this one. 15 for strikes. The 0-2. Popped him up in foul territory. It's going to find its way out of play again. See the Crusader over there in the arm sling getting active.
Sophomore Ryden Perry, that was quite the loss for the team, too. He was a big contributor.
0-2 sent to Van Herwarden. Tried to barehand it. He does. Goes to the bag. Beats Putty there. What a play by Jacob Van Herwarden over there.
I think that might have taken a little funky hop.
It did.
Caused him to have to barehand it at the last second, but a
Knocked
great
it
reaction.
Down. I mean, that's da-na-na. Sports Center. I'm pretty good at that, huh? Seen it enough when I was a kid. We got a top 10 play and a not top 10 play out of the Crusaders this year. I mentioned that on Saturday, actually.
Not going to let her forget that one.
Nope. We were talking about, or we mentioned on Friday about the soccer game. Yeah, I'm just never going to forget that. That is a top 10 broadcasting moment I've ever had. Someone scoring in their own basket. You could be watching at home and catching strays right now because I said that.
I doubt it.
I doubt it, too. No Reginald Bell Johnson today watching.
She doesn't tune in to our baseball broadcasts.
What?
I don't know.
Supporter of the girls, I guess.
That's right.
The 2-1 to Pollock. 2-2. You haven't seen Phillips really get down and counts at all. He's been working, throwing a lot of strikes, relying on his defense. The 2-2 coming to Pollock. Fouled out of play. Bless you, sir.
Thank you.
Talked about the last game, how the Brewers were taking on the old Northsiders. Well, they're killing the Northsiders. It's 8-0. The 2-2 just missed away. Phillips wanted the strike call. He put his hands down like, where? Payoff pitch coming to the right fielder in the bottom of the order, Caden Pollock. Bounce in the dirt. Pollock will reach on a one-out walk. It'll bring up Carson Fisher, who singled back up the middle in the first inning. Lone hit of the game so far for the O's. One Phillips probably wants back. I think he thought he could get a glove on that one, too. Just went right underneath him on the mound. Got to pick up some of those foul balls. They'll get them back. Cam, I was talking to someone. It was actually the North Fond du Lac coach the last time we were there. So we got to find those baseballs, man. Baseballs are expensive.
They are very, very expensive. That's probably one of the biggest expenses.
And that ball is crushed. Left field, back track, off the fence. Fisher will pick up a double. Pollock will jog his way into third. Carson Fisher tattooed the first pitch. Thought we might have seen the first homer of the day. A loud double from the bat of Carson Fisher. He's 2 for 2. Cam, you know, one of my favorite things in baseball, I know Makai and Damo and I will talk about this, the sound when a ball is barreled.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Nothing
just different.
like it.
Just
Nothing
different.
like it.
One down, it's Supple. Good job by Coker to keep that in front of him. Errant pitch from Lawson Phillips to start. Phillips trying to collect himself a little bit as he walks back to the mound. The 1-0. Supple sends it to third, and foul ball ducking underneath it over there was Pollock. O's trying to tie this one up here in the third. Tying run sitting at second base. The 1-1. Skied. Van Herwarden's going to make the grab on the edge of the foul line. 2 down. That's a big out right there for Lawson Phillips.
Much needed with these runners here in scoring position with no opportunity to score on that one. Kautzer looking to drive a couple in here.
He grounded out to Landon Smits, who made a nice throw across the diamond in the last inning, or in the first inning. You don't want this to get to Stetbacher. Rather have him lead off the inning. First pitch misses away. I like this umpire. I can hear where he's saying it's missing, too.
Mm-hmm.
Got a YouTube chatter, Cam?
Got a
Oh,
YouTube
Dranskowski's
chatter.
grandparents, they're always in here.
Watching from North Prairie. Thank you for commenting on there. Always tuning in.
They're always in here. Every time we do an O's or Oakfield broadcast. So most of the time they're in Florida.
Making us jealous.
Yeah. And Counselor gets hit on the 2-0, and the bases will be loaded for the always dangerous Drew Stetbacher. So 2 down, and the left-hander steps in. Grounded out to Van Herwarden in his last at-bat.
See if Lawson gives him anything to work with here, or just throws him some junk.
Finds the outside corner on the first pitch. It's 0-1. And that one smoked to right field. That one way back there. The bat flip. It one hops the fence. 1 run will score. 2 runs will score. Bases clearing double for Drew Stetbacher, and the score flips. It's 3-2. Just like that. Two real loud hits from the O's in this inning. One from Fisher and one from Stetbacher, and they lead 3-2.
Colker will take a minute to go out and have a chat with Phillips. Make sure they can get organized here, get this final out of the inning.
Stetbacher got rid of that bat about 3/4 of the way down the first base line. So Coach Behringer's got to throw it across the diamond.
You think he thought that one was out of here?
Oh, yeah. There was a big old bat flip with that. Big old bat flip. Get the yell at Zach Hoffman to get out of our view out there. 2 down, and the O's have flipped the script in the third. It's 3-2. Pitch up and away to Czar. Over at third base in this one. The 1-0. Little low. 2-0. Since we cover both of these teams, I actually think we will have interviews after this one, no matter what. The 2-0. Down and away, maybe we'll get a chance to talk to Drew Stetbacher and see if he did think that one was out of here. The 3-0 to Czar. Ball 4. Czar draws a 4-pitch walk, and it'll bring up Drazkowski with 2 down. Oaks done all their damage in this inning with 2 outs.
Rachel Neely jumping in the chat. Go Oaks and the Fishers from New London.
New London, all right, all right. Getting into the middle part of the state there.
These Oaks fans really understood the assignment of getting in that chat. I love it.
Were you yelling at your CWC fans?
I don't know what they're doing.
The 0-1. Fouled off the end of the bat by Drazkowski. He's down 0-2. He flew out in his first at-bat. The Carson Mulder, that ball was skied. Might even touch the lights if it was a foul ball.
He had all kinds of time to get under that one.
Yep. The 0-2. High. Tried a breaking ball there, did Phillips. Haven't seen much breaking balls from him. Been pretty much fastballs all day so far. On deck, the pitcher, Caleb Fisher. Stetbacher at second after his double. Czar after a walk at first. The 1-2. Got him looking. Drazkowski was froze. Back-to-back breaking balls. And Phillips gets out of it. 3 runs come across on a pair of hits, and 2 of them get left aboard here in this top half of the third inning. Heart of the order due up for the Crusaders after this.
Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner, grab one of the daily specials, or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry. Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one O-ring to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
For nearly 50 years, Pino Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pino Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Back here at Schlevy, the O's took the lead in the top half of the third off of a pair of doubles from Fisher and Stetbacher. They lead this one 3-2 as we head to the bottom of the third. Phillips, Hoffman, and Hull do up for the Crusaders. Again, the Crusaders have really put forth some at-bats in this one comparatively to what they did in the first game.
Much different game this time than that first game for the Crusaders. A little bit more of a groove. Maybe they warmed up a little in that first game, and it just took them that first game to get going.
Maybe it was the dominoes that they were mucking on in the dugout over there.
Rubbing it in our faces.
Yep. New pitcher is Caden Pollock, the left-hander, missed up and away. Simple change. Caleb Fisher goes out to right field. Fisher comes in, or Pollock comes in from right. The 1-0 inside, 2-0. The O's had a middle stretch of the season in conference play where they lost 6 straight. Got back on track in conference play last week. Pollock throws a breaking ball, a get-me-over breaking ball to pick up a strike. It's 2-1. The 2-1 pitch from Caden Pollock. Fly towards the right field line, hooking out of play, foul ball. Good effort from Traskowski over there. He was all over it. Right off the hop.
All right, a very quick first step. Would have been the only chance he had to get to that one.
2-2 from Pollock to Phillips. Breaking ball sent back up the middle. Austin Phillips picks up his second hit of the day, the first one in this one. Walked in his first at-bat. And now Zach Hoffman steps in. Hoffman popped up to James Kautzer in foul territory in his last at-bat. Crusaders got that tying run over at first already. Long pause there from Pollock. He missed high with the first pitch, 1-0. Really stopped the leg kick there. Phillips got to pay attention with a lefty on the mound. Always a dangerous option to just step across and try to pick somebody off. Too far in, 2-0 now. Left fielder Ryan Hull on deck. Hoffman got to reach base for the first time in this one. The 2-0. Hoffman skies one on the edge of the infield. It'll be the shortstop, Carson Fisher, calling everybody off. It falls. And good job by Phillips to be aware and be halfway through the to the base, and he gets there in time.
Excellent awareness there from the senior, just like you said. Paying attention to that ball. left himself enough space and time to get back if the catch was made, but a smart move to be over halfway there, because had he not and hung out at first, they get that lead out easy peasy.
What do I call that? That's my favorite term of baseball, the old Texas leaguer. Now it's Ryan Hull. First pitch missed up from Caden Pollock. Third baseman Landon Smith's on deck. Phillips the runner at second. Hoffman the runner at first. The 1-0. Fouled back into the umpire. The second time he's gotten drilled today. Counts are going to give him some time. Oh, they got Czar back there now. Counts are over at third. He only told us the one change. No, Mr. Umpire. He's still in our good graces over there.
Been looking out for us, keeping us up to speed.
Got to take some time as they wait to see how the umpire's doing. The 1-1 coming. Breaking ball at the top of the zone to Hull. It's 1-2. Nice pitch. Nobody out here, and the Crusaders threatening in the third. The 1-2. Just missed away. 2-2. That's a tough pitch for Hull to lay off of in this situation. 2 strikes, 2 runners on. You don't want to strike out here. Your objective is at least to hit a ground ball to the right side where you move the runners up. The 2-2 in the dirt. Got away from Czar, but not far enough for anybody to go anywhere. Count runs itself full, 3-2.
Hull has to protect here.
You can be selective in this situation. Payoff pitch. It's got to be there. It's got to be a strike. It is, and it's sent to right center field. That one's going to bleed. It's going to get its way into the gap. Ryan Hull once again hits one to right center. 1 run will score. See if they send him around third. The throw comes home from Stedbacher in center. Nobody's going anywhere on that. But we're tied on a no-out single and runners on the corners. The Crusaders still threatening here, Cam.
Good to see, stringing together some hits here and doing their best not to leave any stranded. No outs on the board either.
Ryan Hull's had a pretty good day today. Landon Smith's got the Crusaders started in the last inning, hit a ground ball. Hull slides back in on the pickoff attempt. 1 disengagement for folks at home. 3s are wild here. 3-3 in the third. No?
3s are wild.
3s are wild. First pitch is up to Landon Smiths. A good throw from the outfield to get that in because they were sending Hoffman around third. The 1-0. Up. They're going to throw to second, trying to get the out. Hull is hosed. Pitch missed. Hull thrown out trying to steal. Nice throwback there by Eli Czar.
Plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Inside to Smiths. 3-0. Van Herwarden on deck. 1 down here. At Schlevy Field. Got a good one rolling. Smith sends one to the left side. Base hit. 4-3. Ground ball base hit for Landon Smiths. He's 2 for 2 with a pair of those to the left side of the infield. And the Crusaders take the lead right back here in the bottom of the third with a pair of runs of their own. Cam, this Crusaders team doesn't look too bothered out there after giving up those 3 in the top half of the third.
Certainly not. Did not let it phase them. Playing their game here.
Pollock throws a first pitch strike to Van Herwarden. It's 0-1.
The O's seemingly content to allow that to happen. I know it's a non-conference game, so Not of the utmost importance to try to get out of here with the win. Save some of your pitching.
Nice play by Drazkowski over at first by Czar. Tried to snap throw it over there, but Drazkowski had to lay out to get to that one. The 0-2 coming to Jacob Van Herwarden. Singled in his first at bat. That one's up, 1-2. That's too far up to even induce a chase. Wind's starting to blow a little bit more here. The 1-2. Van Herwarden fouls that one away, stays alive. Been active over at first base in this one so far today. Caught a pop fly, fielded 2 unassisted ground outs over there. Made a real nice play at a bare hand play. They say normally when you make a good play, it leads to getting a good couple at bats as well. The 1-2 skies this one on the infield. It'll be supple. Takes a couple steps right, couple steps left, and then makes a catch that made it look a lot more difficult than it probably should have.
Got to keep them on their toes a little bit.
It'll be Bryce Billy now. And it's Smits over there at first base with 2 down here in the third. The Crusaders have retaken the lead with a pair of runs of their own. They got 6 hits in this one, doubling up the hits of the O's, 3 from the O's so far. Billy sends that one up the middle. Shortstop is there. Fisher makes the grab. But the damage was done. A pair come across in back-to-back innings for the Crusaders. They lead this one 4-3 back after this on RP and JLS.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Hi.
Caleb Fisher steps in for the Oaks. Flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch, misses low, 1-0. A big inning in pitching terms for Lawson Phillips in that one. He had 20 pitches going into that last inning. He's at 47 now. That one down, 2-0. Zone's been incredibly consistent back there.
Definitely has. Have to respect that.
That's one thing Jeff and I, we always talk about. That's what we want. We don't care if it's bad or if there's some odd spots. Mulder knocks that one down in the hole. He probably should have just pocketed it. Good job by Van Herwarden to keep that in front of him. Infield single for Caleb Fisher. That's a coaching moment, too, for Coach Smits there. You're like, hey, that's one where you just stick in the pocket.
Yep.
It's so deep in the hole with a good runner. Leave it alone.
Eat it. Don't risk the overthrow and the extra base.
The O's try to get that tying run a little bit closer. Snap throw to first. It's over the head of Van Herwarden. That tying run is going to move up to at least second base. Fisher rounds hard, but will stop there. It's going to be an error on the catcher, Lucas Coker, as he sailed the head of Van Herwarden. Logan Putty now, and you know what? You heard that right away from Coach Behringer over there, right side.
Yep.
Moved that runner to third base. He tried to. He fouled that one away.
Got to see the right fielder on the hop a little more on that overthrow. As soon as you see it coming, you've got to be moving there and back up just in case.
Should be moving there anyways. The 1-1. Buddy chases that one. It's 1-2.
Exactly what Phillips was trying to get him to do there with that high outside.
You know he's trying to go to right field, so make him go to right field. The 1-2, way up. 2-2. Phillips gets his sign, comes set. Checks on Fisher at second, comes home, misses down and away, counts full. Payoff pitch coming from Lawson Phillips to Putty, and he fouls that one off the hands. Crusaders don't play till Thursday, right?
Correct.
So they don't play till Thursday, so Phillips can go the 70 or the 90 pitches, and he technically could still be because it's 3 days, isn't it? Yeah. Swing and a miss. Got him to chase the fastball up and in. Big-time strikeout there for Lawson Phillips. That will bring up the new pitching, Caden Pollock, the left-hander.
One of the things I love about this field, you can always hear some of the comments from the folks sitting around down below.
That's why I like
the press box.
Lamira, you're right there in baseball and softball. Laconia, you don't really get to hear it in baseball just because you're in the box and the windows are closed, so you can't really hear much. The 0-1. Fouled back into the mask of the catcher, Coker. Umpire's probably saying, thank you, sir.
Thank you for wearing that one for me for a
Yeah,
change.
It's been a long day back there so far for him. Phillips working quickly here on Pollock. Top of the order, and Carson Fisher due up next. 1 for 2 with a single and a double so far. Halfway to the cycle. The two hardest parts are coming. The 0-2 from Lawson Phillips. Gets his sign, didn't like the first one, like the second one. Comes home up and in. Ball 1. A little bit too high for a chase there. Phillips working on his 60th pitch of the day. 24 balls, 35 strikes. Very deliberate in his motion. Missed up again. Would have looked bad if it was 24 and 36. 25 and 35 just looks better. The 2-2 coming. Big lead there by Fisher. That one sent to right center field. Ranging back is Hoffman. He'll make the grab. Runner will fake the tag. Long throw from Hoffman. It's a real good one. Picked up by Landon Smits. 2 down for the top of the order, Carson Fisher. That ball seemed like it just died.
It really did.
Looked like it had a lot more carry on it than that, and it just kind of got to about even with Zach Hoffman. And where he's playing, that's a long run because he's playing in left center.
Mm-hmm. He's got a little bit of a shift on going out there. You see him standing right in front of the camera.
First pitch coming to Carson Fisher, who is yet to be retired today. Pitch is up. Ball 1. Two down here. Tying run sitting at second base in Caleb Fisher with Carson Fisher at the plate.
Phillips is going to have to be careful with that hanging curveball. He's been missing high on it. If he gets it down just a little, these O's hitters can have a time with it.
The 2-0. Fisher sends one to center field, but Hoffman plays the shift correctly. It's right at him. He'll make the grab. One hit in that inning for the O's. They strand one. No errors. It's 4-3 through 3.5. 9-1-2 due up for the Crusaders on the other side of the break.
Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal. Let's talk conditioning.
I'm here to pump you up.
What?
Da-da-da-da.
We here at All Phase have great maintenance plans to keep your units running efficiently and reliably all year round. This spring is the time to call us at 920-763-2301. Log on to allphasecomforts.com, providing your comfort zone for all seasons. Watch for details released soon about our 5-year anniversary event.
Oh, you're talking about air conditioning.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Angling-only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
A reminder for everyone that Bent's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Bent's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Bent's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today.
Phillips, Mulder, Coker due up for the Crusaders. Pollock back out for his second inning of work after giving up the 2 in the bottom of the third. Crusaders in the last game did the same thing. Scored back-to-back 2 inning, or in the second and third, they scored 2 runs twice. And now they're trying to do it again here, maybe 3 innings in a row.
Hoping for a different outcome of this one.
Well, the game's a lot closer than it was in the last one. They gave up an 8 spot in the first inning. That didn't help.
And I think that has honestly made the difference. You could see the mood change. They still battled back and stayed in the game. Phillips right back up the middle. Easy play for Pollock.
Nice play by Pollock. We talk about the PFPs, or pitcher fielding position, but it's different in baseball than it is in softball, because I think they field the position more in softball than they do in baseball. It just kind of seems like they get more contact off the hands and stuff like that. But pitchers today made a nice play. Lawson Phillips made a good play on a bunt from Czar earlier in this one. Pollock back to work. He will face Mulder, and he pops one up in the infield. Kautzner calls everybody off and makes the grab. 2 quick outs for Pollock in relief.
To see if we can do some adjustments on this camera. It's getting a little washed out with the glare from the lights here.
Oh, yeah, well, we can do that in between innings. Well, got to remember would be the brightness of it. We'd have to turn down or up, one of the two. 2 down quickly here in this inning, and brings up Lucas Coker. Coker flew out to right field in his last at-bat. Right center, it was Stetbacher that made the grab. Sends that one to left, out of play. Pollock with a good breaking ball so far. Oh, I got car lights out there in center. He's telling, turn them off.
Let's get him on the camera here.
This could be a long run. I think Stetbacher's going to run over there. There they go. Yep. Maybe they were listening to the broadcast, and that's why they turned it off.
Maybe so. If you're listening, flash the lights one more time.
1-1 between Coker and Pollock. That one runs inside, almost got him. Two balls and 1 strike to Lucas Coker. Down and away, 3-1. Coker been real patient at the plate this year. We worked 11 walks. That one dotted on the outside corner, 3-2. There's that get me over breaking ball again from Pollock. Trying to send him down in order in this inning. The payoff pitch coming from the left-hander. Almost got him again, ball 4 for Coker, his 12th walk of the season. Now Lawson Phillips will step in. Courtesy runner coming in. That's Arndt over there, right?
I believe it is.
He's pretty easy to spot. He looks like a freshman. Looks about the size of I was when I was a freshman. It's good to see, him and Draskowski standing next to each other, about 2 feet of difference over there.
Get a good camera shot of that.
Yeah. 2 down, and Lawson Phillips steps in. First one's up to him, 1-0. Aren't the runner over at first. Courtesy running for the catcher, Lucas Coker. The 1-0 coming to Phillips. Up, 2-0. Again, we talked about the Crusaders working counts, and it has just been much better than the first game. The 2-0. Right through there for a strike, 2-1 to Phillips.
What do you think that biggest difference is there?
Oh, it just starts with patience, first of all. And it could have been a conversation from Coach Smits. It might have been. That one in the dirt doesn't get far enough away for Arndt to go anywhere. It's 3-1 now. Hitter's count got to come to Lawson Phillips. That's Caden Pollock. Pollock comes set. Long pause, the 3-1. Phillips flies this one down the right field line. Draskowski gave up on it, and it's a foul ball. Actually, I didn't even notice that. It is Caleb Fisher over at first now. Henry Draskowski in right. So Fisher gave up on it. Payoff pitch to Phillips. Flies that one back there towards that right field side and has it go off the head of Caleb Fisher. It's a foul ball. That hurts.
Not the most pleasant sound.
Runner will be in motion on the pitch. The payoff pitch coming as they give Fisher a chance to reset over there at first.
Laughing that one off.
Another payoff pitch coming to Lawson Phillips. New life back there. That one missed up and away. Arndt was on the move on the pitch. He will stay there as Czar got to it in time. Another walk given up by Pollock, and it gets to Zach Hoffman now, who singled to left at his last at-bat. Crusaders trying to get some insurance run here in the fourth. First pitch to Hoffman is away. 41 pitches in relief so far for Caden Pollock. 20 balls, 21 strikes. He steps off. Needs a moment.
Figure out the order of who's going to get set first.
1-0 from Pollock to Hoffman. Up. Been a common miss for Caden Pollock in this inning has been up. There's a problem for Phillips for a little while there. Wonder if the mound's getting a little worked up. The 2-0 behind Hoffman. Arndt didn't get far enough off the base there. He was going to go and didn't see where the ball was as it was behind Hoffman. It's one where you got to rely on your coach.
Quit looking at the ball. You're running to third. Look at the guy standing straight in front of it.
The 3-0. Ball four. Bases will be juiced for Ryan Hall. Hall put up a big single to right in his last at-bat that scored a run. Trying to do it here again. Bases juiced, 2 down here in the bottom of the fourth. Pollock trying to get out of a jam he made for himself. He's walked 3 straight. First pitch to Hall is up. 1-0. The 1-0 from Pollock. Hull chases that one 1-1. That's one where you just got to leave it alone. The 1-1. Hull sends one to right. Kraskowski steps in, ranges over, and makes the grab. The damage was there. It was possible for the Crusaders to tack on. Hull flies out to right. 3 walks in that inning given up by Caden Pollock. No damage done. 4-3 through 4. Heart of the order coming up for the O's.
This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your state of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal Oil and Propane is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Back here at Schlevy Field, we're in the 5th, 4-3 lead for the Crusaders. It's Supple, Kautzer, Stetbacher due up. Cam, I know there was an announcement you had to make for something going on next week for the Crusaders.
Memorial Day pancake breakfast, one of the big fundraisers for the CWC Booster Club. So if you are in the area of Waupun on Memorial Day, swing by Central Wisconsin Christian, get some pancakes.
Supple sends one to left center field. Ranging over and making the grab is Ryan Hull. A long run, a nice hit from Supple. You just shake your head and laugh. That's baseball.
Well hit ball.
You know, Dom and I, we talk about this every time. You say that's baseball. Why do we say that's baseball? Because you know what? You can do something perfect and still get out.
Mm-hmm.
You piece one up and hit a line drive right at somebody. Hull just made a good play there. Long run for him. Made a nice catch. Ball hung up there a little bit. First pitch to Kautzer is up from Phillips. Phillips into the 5th now. It's 66 pitches. In a good spot with his pitch count. In the dirt, 2-0. It's where if you get out of this quickly, you're like, all right, I'm in a real good spot with my pitch count. Kautzer got hit by a pitch and scored in his last at-bat as Stetbacher roped a double to right. The 2-0. Kautzer fouls that one out of play. Too far for the car, Cam. You're good.
Had to look and listen.
Yeah, just take the one headphone off the ear to listen. Car? Nope, we're good. The 2-1 coming from Lawson Phillips to James Kautzer. Kautzer grounds one to third. Smits gobbles it up onto first. Nice stretch. Did he stay on the bag? He did not. Van Herwarden just came off the bag. Right call by the umpire over there at first. I don't know, you say that's a single or you say it's an error. It was a good throw, just a little short on it. I'm a man of the people. It's an error. First pitch to Stetbacher. Grounds one through the infield on the right side. Kautzer stops. He's going to get to third, though. It'll be runners on the corners with one down. The hit and run was on for the O's.
Not sure what the pause was there.
Thought it was a fly ball. Gets Czar to step in, walked in his last at-bat, grounded out in his first. Tying run just 90 feet away for the O's here in the fifth. 5 hits for the O's, 6 hit for the Crusaders in this one. Crusaders have left 7 aboard, the O's have left 4. Stetbacher goes, throw goes back to the pitcher, they stay there. Czar with 2 runners in scoring position and 1 down. O's trying to take the lead back here. Czar pops that one, will find its way out of play. 1-1 between Czar and Phillips. Phillips got that first out quickly, worked on Kautzer, and Smith just couldn't get that throw in the right spot to Van Herwarden. 1-1. Skied to left. And it's not far enough for Kautzer to go as Mulder will catch it on the edge of the infield. When Phillips has gotten himself in that position, it's the second time today there's been runners on second and third. He's gotten that one out. When there was one out, it was a pop-up to Van Herwarden earlier. Does the right thing and induces the pop-up. It's a pop-up or a strikeout is what you need. Now it's Drazkowski. 0 for 2 with a flyout and a strikeout. Ended that last inning with a catch and right. First pitch up at the eyes, 1-0. Shots fired here in Waupun as the car was backfiring on the way through. 1-0. Drazkowski, hot shot to third. It's going to find its way through. Stetbacher's going to come around third. The O's get a 2-out single from Drazkowski and flip the script again. It's 5-4. Big time swing from Drazkowski.
Hard hit ball there, punched through the infield.
Now it brings up Caleb Fisher, who grounded to shortstop his last time up and beat it out. Phillips with the first pitch to him is a called strike. It's 0-1. Temps really dropping now, starting to get a little chilly up here. Drazkowski with a short lead. He will go. The 0-1 in the dirt. Coker will just leave it alone. The speed of Drazkowski and where the pitch was, Coker was never going to get him.
That would have been a tough one to dig out of the dirt there, get it out of the glove, and still make a good throw. Good decision by the freshman.
1-1, fly down the right field line, out of play. Phillips ahead in the count, 1-2, trying to send Fisher down and just give up the 2 from the O's in this inning. Gets his call from Coker. The 1-2 pitch. Way away. 2-2. Deuce is wild here in the fifth. Runner on second base. 2-2 and 2 down.
Jeff's favorite call.
Yep. Down and away. 80th pitch of the day right there for Lawson Phillips. Came into this inning at 63 pitches and has thrown a bunch here in the fifth. Payoff pitch, Kevin. Hit on the ground to Mulder. Plays it on a hop, throws on to first in time. Nice play by Carson Mulder over there at short. The Crusaders got the final out they needed, but the O's did their damage. They scored 2 on 2 hits and leaving 1 aboard. There's an error in that inning as well from Landon Smits over at third. 5-4 O's after 4.5.
Ease. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at dentistryofwisconsin.com.
When the snow finally melts in Wisconsin, things tend to move pretty fast, especially for farmers. And before that first field is even planted, the bills are already piling up. That's where a farm operating loan comes in handy. You see, a short-term agriculture loan designed to cover day-to-day farm expenses can be a must for many during those seasonal peaks like planting. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design. Operating loans are built around the realities of things like farming, not some generic business model. You simply won't farm on a spreadsheet. You farm in very real time. Get the local support from people you already know at Ergo Bank. Real help when you really need it. See them also for things like home loans and car loans. Perhaps it's CDs and IRAs you might be thinking about. Ergo Bank, they're an equal housing lender, NMLS ID number 586757. At Ergo Bank, it's all about better banking by design.
Member FDIC.
Generations Lanes of El Dorado. Join one of our adult or kids leagues or bowl in our monthly Friday night tournament. Or get a group together for a family or corporate bowling function. We are more than just bowling. A great spot to bring your family for a meal. Awesome homemade pizzas and soups, as well as appetizers, wraps, and sandwiches. Daily food specials. Fish Fry Friday. Open daily at 11 with the kitchen open late. Ask about us catering your next function. We are home to Laconia Bowling and proud supporter of the Laconia Spartans and all student athletes.
Back here at Schlevy Field, it'll be Evan Schlevy to come in and pitch for the O's, another left-hander that the Crusaders will have to see. Smits, Van Herwarden, and Billy due up in this inning as the O's took the lead in the top half of the fifth. The last time the O's took the lead after giving up scoring multi-runs in an inning, Crusaders come back, scored two.
Back and forth ball game, back and forth, back and forth. Should be exciting here.
Both teams have 6 hits on the day. Tale of two games we got going on here in this doubleheader.
Certainly been that for Landon Smits as well. Turned it around after that first game, a handful of errors. And here in this one, made a couple of good plays and 2 for 2 so far.
Had a good day at the plate. He'll face Evan Schlevy. The first pitch is down and in for ball one. Umpire back in my good graces again as he told me who was coming in and where. Evan Schlevy entered for Caden Pollock in the 9-hole. He will bat in that next inning. Popped him up. Czar doesn't know where it is. It's going to fall. Got to get pointed out to Czar there. You got to say, hey, it's here. Didn't hear us straight up right away. It was a little too delayed, and he never saw it. The 1-1 coming to Landon Smits from Evan Schlevy. Chops the curveball down the left field line, just over the bag, foul ball.
Very close, very close.
Umpire was on it, though. He was hopping. He was out towards the line right away when the ball was hit.
Excellent angle. Good quickness there from the umpire.
High chopper down that third base line would have been a tough play for Kautzer across the diamond with Smith's speed. The 1-2 is up. Smith's got the hands going for a second there. Wisely stayed put. 2-2. Van Herwarden's had a pretty good day as well. He's on deck. Schlevy missed away. 2-2. Moves to 3-2. Crusaders have had traffic in almost every inning. That's a good question. Have they had traffic in every inning?
Yeah.
Yes, they have. This one popped up in foul territory. Fisher tries to come in and makes the grab. It falls right in front of the glove.
Smith's glad to have that one drop, get another opportunity, another cut at it here.
Got new life twice. Czar probably should have got to that foul ball. Fisher, a little late jump getting to that one. Payoff pitch coming again from Schleve. Smith sends it to third. Chopper stayed down on by Kautzer across the diamond with a laser. Got him. Not a throw from James Kautzer over there at third. Brings up Van Herward. 1 for 2 with a fly out and a single so far in this one. Another good one, Cam. Iron Man.
New development after the Brewers game. They got all their walk-up songs in for the trip to American Family Field.
I like that. And Herwarden sends one to third. Kautzer stays down on it, bobbles it a little bit, throws across the diamond. Fisher can't pick it. And Herwarden, smart to be hustling down the line. Going to be an E3 as Fisher couldn't pick it over there. Brings up Bryce Billy now with one down and a runner on first. Billy just smiled after his last at-bat where he ripped a liner right at Carson Fisher. Pitch away from Evan Schleve here at Schleve Field, 1-0. You can't think I'm not going to leave it alone.
You can't.
Yeah, this is great.
It's a perfect opportunity.
The 1-0. Low. 2-0.
I wonder if there's any relation.
Could be. He's only from North Fond du Lac. I mean, yeah. Very well could be. The 2-0. Ooh. Foul.
Ooh.
It's just hard not to laugh.
On the replay. That, glad he's got a mask on.
The third time today with the O's in the field that the umpire's been drilled on a foul ball. Had this happen last weekend as well as in the Campbellsport Waupun game. He got hit 6 different times in that game. Yeah. That was athletic director Doug Mock was giving the umpire a little crap after that going on as well. That was kind of funny. A 2-1. Swing and a miss, 2-2. Bottom of the order, Levi Phillips on deck for the Crusaders here. One down here in the 5th. Trying to tie this game up. Tying run over there at first. And Herwarden goes. Throw from Czar is a little bit short. Van Herwarden's in there with a stolen base. I know you can't hear it at home, but we're laughing at the dugout. Jake Van Herwarden with a steal, by the way.
Everybody loves it when the speedsters on the team steal a base.
He was moving.
He was moving. For a big guy, he can move. Jake, a strong kid.
Payoff pitch coming to Bryce Billy here. Billy sends one to left. Over the glove of Fisher. And Van Herwarden will stay put. Runners on the corners for the bottom of the order. Crusaders tying run is just 90 feet away. Brings up Levi Phillips here. Walked and grounded out to the pitcher so far today. One down. Billy over at first. Last time the Crusaders sent the runner in this situation, Czar threw him out. Phillips fists one off the hands, foul ball. Top of the order, and Carson Mulder on deck. That one just missed the outstretched arms of Fisher over there at short. Almost got to it. 0-1. Phillips sends it back up the middle. Could be a 2-ball. Fisher steps on the bag. Throw to 1. Got him. An unassisted 6-3 put out for the double play when they needed it most. Carson Fisher delivers. The Crusaders strand the tying run over there at third base. 7 hits for them on the day. We head to the top half of the 6th inning. 8-9-1 due up for the O's.
We are Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, and we have been leading a greenhouse here in Fox Lake since 1981. Family owned and operated, we provide beautiful flower baskets and fruit and vegetables to residents of South Central Wisconsin. We know the importance of having a variety of flowers, fruits, and vegetables available to our customers throughout the year. Discover the finest selection of locally grown produce, including sweet corn, tomatoes, and cucumbers, along with a variety of fresh fruits. At Hooksha's Marketing Greenhouse, we believe in providing our customers with the freshest and highest quality produce. Come visit us and taste the difference.
Welcome to Hoff's Quality Meats and Catering, where every cut starts with tradition and cares for your family. Step inside to a display case filled with fresh, marbled beef and pork, farm-fresh chicken, and vibrant sausages. We are more than a meat market. Check out our catering menu, takeout menus, and even our fish fry. From family dinners to weeknight staples, Hoff's offers friendly service and local artistry you can taste. Visit Hoff's today for quality cuts and weekly specials that make every meal a little more delicious. Or call 920-583-3734 to order from our menu.
We make you feel at home and auto sales. Great selection and a price that's low. You'll find friendly smiles and a warm hello every time. We make you feel at home and auto sales. Every time we make you feel at home and auto sales.
Home and Auto Sales is a proud sponsor of high school sports.
Back here at Schlevy Field, Putty, Schlevy, Fisher due up for the O's. They took the lead in the top half of the fifth. They're trying to hold on to it here. In the sixth, Putty sends one to right. It's hooking, foul. I thought it was the sixth. I'm like, what are we doing? The scoreboard, it says the fifth still. I was like,
scoreboard hasn't changed.
That's why we never trust those people. Never trust them. Especially in Lamar, we don't trust that lady. It's a running joke.
I'm not going to protect you next time we're over there and Grandma comes looking.
She can't hear me.
I'll tell her.
She'll hit me with the cane. It's okay.
No, it won't be the first time.
She likes hitting me with the cane, so I just got to keep her happy, you know?
There you go.
The 1-1. Missed away, 2-1. And all the way back to the backstop. It'll be Evan Schlevy to run and get it there. I said Caden Pollock because I haven't changed it yet in the lineup.
That is still Pollock.
Oh, it is. That one smoked to right. Ranging back is Greenfield. He'll make the grab. Didn't make it look easy, but he made the catch.
That's all that matters.
They don't ask how. They ask how many. It is Pollock that will bat. One down here in the sixth. Austin Phillips out for his sixth inning of work at 85 pitches right now. If he's efficient, he could probably pitch all seven.
No, that's got to be the goal. Get out of this inning.
Quickly.
And that could do a lot for the momentum heading into the bottom of the sixth for the Crusaders as well and kind of take it away from the O's. They've been able to come back and tack on some runs in each inning here. We know they would love to extend that lead a little bit.
Crusaders are right where they want to be in the order. Nice breaking ball from Phillips, finds the outside corners, 1-2 to Pollock. The 1-2 pitch. Phillips out of the windup, comes home, missed away. 90th pitch of the day coming for him right here. He gets to 99. He can't start a new batter. Swing and a miss. Feel we've been lacking some of that today. Not a ton of strikeouts in this one. A lot of putouts via the field. It'll bring up the top of the order in Carson Fisher, who's 2 for 3 on the day with a single and a double and a flyout.
I think that's the first time I've really given that another thought. There have not been many strikeouts today.
Phillips has 3. The O's team has 1. Came from the starter. 1-0 to Carson Fisher. Chops that one on the ground to third. Smith stays down on it. Throws on to first. In time. Nice play by Landon Smith. They go down in order. 1, 2, 3. The O's will try to get some momentum going after that inning where they put up 2. The Crusaders shut it down defensively. Top of the order due up in Carson, Mulder, Coker, and Phillips after this.
Katie's Log Cabin is a great place to stop for lunch or dinner. Grab one of the daily specials or check out the full menu. Katie's Log Cabin specials include Tuesday is pizza, Wednesday is wings, Thursday is a rotating special, Friday and Saturday is fish fry, Saturday is also prime rib, and Sunday is a broasted chicken dinner. Not in the mood for a special? Katie's has you covered with full menu options, appetizers, salads, wraps, pizzas, and sandwiches. Katie's Log Cabin Restaurant in Oakfield. Life is better at the cabin.
Rediscover the hometown lumberyard experience in your own backyard. Hi, this is Dave, third generation of the family-owned and operated Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira. I welcome you to experience what the hometown lumberyard has to offer. Better products, better advice, better service. From one old rig to all the building materials to build a house, we had the products to get the job done. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, paint, lawn and garden, automotive, bird, and so much more. Come experience what your hometown lumberyard has to offer. Lidke Lumber True Value in downtown Lamira, where the tracks cross Main, or online at lidkelumber.com.
Thank you for your continued support over the past 50 years. At Verhaeg's Furniture Mart, we're honored to have been voted by you to be the best of the best mattress store in the Fond du Lac area for 2024.
Our mission is to bring the best in bedding comfort, technology, and support to the Waupun area.
We've partnered with top brands like Tempur-Pedic, Puffy, Scott Living, Sealy, and Nectar to offer you the ultimate sleep experience.
Free delivery to Waupun and the surrounding area. See store for details.
Come shop at Verhaeg's.
All right, come back.
It's a Carson matchup. Fisher will take on Mulder. Carson Fisher steps out of the bullpen. He'll be working on a 6-out save. It's hard to say the save thing in high school because you don't ever know who gets the win and with only the 7 innings. First pitch to Carson Mulder is in there for a strike. 0-1. After seeing some off-seed style pitches the entire day, they're going to see gas now from the shortstop, Carson Fisher. The 0-1 up. 1-1. Interested to see what the Crusaders go to. 92 pitches for Lawson Phillips. See if he comes out for the 7th. Did he go? He did not. Good hold there by Carson Mulder. Outfield now, Putty, Pollock, and Draskowski for the O's. Pitch in there for a strike, 2-2. Stetbacher moves in from the outfield and center field to short. Shoring up the defense for the O's here, up 1 in the 6th. 2-2 inside. 3-2. 7 hits for the Crusaders, 6 hits for the O's in this one. Crusaders have left 8 of them on board. Payoff pitch. Away, ball 4. Mulder draws the walk. He was 0 for 3 coming into it. He'll step on first base for the first time in this one. Left-handed catcher Lucas Coker steps in now. Pair of walks for him today. Short lead for Mulder. Swing and a miss from Coker. This is the time that the Crusaders got to put up a run. You got the top of the order in this inning. Right what you want. They check on the runner at first. Back safely is Carson Mulder. O's trying to lock things down here. The 0-1. Phillips behind it. Coker's behind it. Looked at Phillips on deck before that.
Way behind it.
Yep. You see something at a certain speed the entire day, and then you get gas. It's difficult. The 0-2. All fastballs from Fisher, 3 straight. Coker goes down swinging. Now it's Lawson Phillips. Not yet retired today. Had a single up the middle and a pair of walks. Mulder off of first. First pitch is up from Fisher. Seen a pair of Fishers pitch in this one. Caleb started the game. Carson comes in now in the 6th. The 1-0. Chopped hard on the ground to Stetbacher. Is he going to go to 2? He does. I think he's in there. He is. Mulder beats it. Was a tough play for Stetbacher. As if he charged, he probably wouldn't have been able to get Mulder at second. He sat back on it, tried to go to 2. Mulder beats it there. It's an infield single. Now it's Zach Hoffman. Yeah, they're going to have a chat. Czar and Fisher. Tying run, 180 feet away.
Would almost like to see him try to get the play at first there. Did not bode too well for getting the lead runner. You always want to try to get that lead runner there, but to get that second out by any means necessary, it would have come right up in his flow to just grab that one and go to first with it.
It's the first breaking ball from Carson Fisher we've seen, missed way outside. 1-0 to Zach Hoffman. 1 for 2 with a walk today in this one. Up and away, 2-0. Good fan section here for the O's. Good fan section for the Crusaders all the way down that right field line. The 2-0 coming from Carson Fisher. Hoffman fouls it away. Got the pitch he wanted, just was late on it. Two and 1 to Zach Hoffman. Mulder, the tying run at second base. Hoffman sends it on the ground to short. Stetbacher, he's going to go to 1 this time. He sailed it. It's off the fence. The Crusaders are going to tie this one. Going to third is Lawson Phillips. Stetbacher been in the outfield the entire time. A little bit too much heat on the throw to first. It hit off the fence. Runners on the corners now with 1 down. And we're tied.
Ryan Hull up to the plate looking to continue his day with some nice hits in both games so far.
He's been good. He's 1 for 3 in this one. Light out to Draskowski his last time up. Big lead over there. Sauer going to try to throw him out. It's a stolen base as they cut it off for Zach Hoffman. Now the Crusaders have that lead run just 90 feet away with 1 down. Pitch fouled away. Hull's worked some really good counts too today. I think in the first game, I would say he was probably one of the bright spots at the plate for the Crusaders as well. 1-1, infield in for the O's. That one missed away.
Great job by Eli Czar to hang on to that one. For sure would have scored 1.
I can get slow enough to the backstop, you might score 2. 2-1, Hull holds up, pitches inside, 3-1. On deck is Landon Smits, the third baseman. He's been very good at the plate today in this second game. 3-1. Hull draws the walk. The bases are juiced with 1 down for Landon Smits. 2 for 3 with a ground out. Everything's been to the left side of the infield for him today.
Tight to that third baseline.
Probably not expected here with the gas of Carson Fisher on the mound. Needed a strike, and he got it. 0-1 to Smits. Fly ball into the outfield is what you're looking for here. The 0-1 from Fisher. Breaking ball, too high.
He gets that one down a little bit. That's a great pitch.
It's a little bit too high. Broke a little bit too late. The 1-1 coming from Carson Fisher to Landon Smits. Smits chops one foul. 8 hits for the Crusaders in this one.
A little bit of a self-defense swing there from Smits.
You know, dugout probably should have yelled wear it at him, but I don't know if I would.
That would have been kind of painful to wear
Yep.
off the hands.
The 1-2 breaking ball, slap to left. Coming in on it is Putty. It's going to fall. Runners are going to move up a base, and the Crusaders lead this one 6-5 here in the 6th. Texas Leaguer from Landon Smits gets it done.
Interesting choice there. Kind of held up on it. That's at least the second or third time we've seen that today on a ball in the outfield.
Out brings up Van Heerwarden. Reached base twice in this one on a single and an error. Infield still in for the O's. First pitch to Van Heerwarden. Right through there for a strike. Might be the best pitch Van Heerwarden's going to see in this at-bat. Bryce Billy on deck. The 0-1 pitch from Carson Fisher. Swing and a miss. Van Heerwarden was miles behind that one. It's 0-2.
Crusaders having a little trouble catching up to the speed here of Fisher, especially after seeing some of the off-speed stuff from the both lefties before.
0-2 up and in. And that makes a big difference, too. It wasn't like it was, they were throwing breaking balls. They just don't throw as hard as Carson Fisher does. And
completely different
Yep.
look.
1-2. No break on that breaking ball. Missed way high, 2-2. Count evens up. The 2-2 pitch. And Heerwarden fouls it away. Fisher ready. He'll come out of the windup. The 2-2. There's that breaking ball. He finally got it to work. It just missed low. It's 3-2 now. Hoffman, the runner, at third. Hull at second. Smits over at first. One down here in the 6th. The Crusaders trying to tack on a couple more. And Heerwarden fouls it off the umpire again. This poor guy.
He has had a rough day of it.
It's the 4th time there's been a ball fouled off of him. Every one of them has come with the Crusaders at bat. Good on Coach Smits over there to pull aside Van Heerwarden and chat with him a little bit to give the umpire some time.
I'll have to keep giving him a little extra time here. The breaks get a little longer and longer, and understandably so. That's how many off the face mask here?
4. Payoff pitch coming one more time from Carson Fisher. Got him looking. And Heerwarden goes down looking. A huge strikeout for Carson Fisher in the O's, and it brings up Bryce Billy with the bases loaded and 2 down. Billy singled over the outstretched arms of Carson Fisher in his last at-bat. Lined out to him over at short as well. First pitch is a breaking ball from Fisher. It's 1-0. The 1-0 from Carson Fisher to Bryce Billy. Billy smokes one down the left field line. It's a fair ball. Is Putty going to cut it off? He does. 2 runs are going to score. Hull comes chugging around third. It's 8-5. The bottom of the order comes up clutch for the Crusaders.
The freshman doing it big.
And the Crusaders put up a 3-spot here, or 4-spot here in the 5th, or 6th, and 10 hits for them today. They didn't look like they were ever going to get 10 hits the way they were swinging at times in the first game, and putting together some good at-bats. That pitch gets away from Czar. The runners will move up into scoring position. Goes underneath the fence. Yeah, runner's going to score. Yep.
Extra base out of that one.
The wild pitch will move everybody up an extra base. It's 9-5 now, a 5 spot for the Crusaders here in the 6th. Now your decision becomes a little bit easier to send Lawson Phillips back out there.
Some of the O's fans unhappy with the call.
Gonna take a break because the umpire's gonna chat it over back after this.
For over a century, Municipal Well and Pump has helped communities and industries keep water running with expert well drilling, pump installation, and dependable maintenance. Our experienced team is committed to quality workmanship and getting the job done right the first time. When reliable water matters most, trust the name built on honesty, integrity, and experience. Municipal Well and Pump, delivering water you can depend on.
Hi, it's Dr. Randy with New Medical Center. Are you struggling with your weight? Tired of diets that just make you hungry? Maybe it's time to try something new. By now, most of you have heard about semaglutide and tirzepatide, the amazing new weight loss drugs that are sweeping across the country and helping thousands of people just like you successfully lose unwanted pounds. Well, wait no more. NewMed Integrated Healthcare has got you covered. Don't be fooled by expensive online plans with no direct medical supervision. New Medical Center's program is affordable and provides you with all the personalized support.
All right, probably the right choice here. The wild pitch moves a runner to second and third, as it probably should have. Pitch went underneath the backstop. It's an interesting rule. I don't know how exactly that works in WIA. Phillips chops one over to Stetbacher. Stetbacher comes up with it, throws it across the diamond. You got to make a nice pick. He doesn't. It's 9-5 anyways. Smits will score on an E5 or E6. Now there'll be runners on the corners again. Crusaders make it 9-5, and they've batted around in this inning. Phillips led off this inning. Well, they're walked to start this inning. Oh, I must have double-clicked. My bad.
I do that all the time on that scoreboard. It's easy to do.
First pitch in there for a strike to Carson Mulder. It's 0-1 from Carson Fisher. Slaps one towards the left side of the infield. Nice catch by Kautzer over there. The damage was done, though. The Oaks, their defensive woes caused them some problems as the Crusaders put up a huge inning here in the 6th. 5 runs come across on 3 hits, 2 errors. 2 of them get left aboard. Back after this with the top of the 7th.
Need to succeed. Get started now and eliminate your cravings, decrease your appetite, and start losing those pounds. Take it from me, it's easier than you think. How do I know? Because I lost 50 pounds last year using this very program, and I've kept it off. Let the team at New Medical Center help you get the weight loss results you desire and deserve. Call New Medical Center at 920-324-9899 to get started now, or visit us on the web at newmedicalctr.com. That's New Medical Center, 920-324-9899.
For nearly 50 years, Pinot Buildings has created the highest quality post-frame buildings. Headquartered in Rosendale, Wisconsin, we proudly serve the Badger State and Illinois. We deliver unparalleled craftsmanship and quality with all the warmth and care you'd expect from a small-town family business. Whether you're planning a large commercial or agricultural project, a barn-dominium, or a smaller personal shop or structure, Pinot Buildings are built for you and designed to last. Connect with us to get started.
Tired of pushy sales tactics? Welcome to Schaefer Auto, where they make buying a vehicle simple, safe, and satisfying. You'll find a sweet selection of pre-owned vehicles for every budget. Each is inspected and backed by a warranty option of your choice. Financing isn't a problem. Get approved online and drive home with confidence. Schaefer Auto has the right ride for you. Visit the lot at 404 Shaler Drive in Waupun and online at schaefer-auto.com. Schaefer Auto, no gimmicks, no pressure, no worries.
And our good buddy Steve with us here, the other bar, Main Street in Waupun. Weather up and down, left, right, sideways. Let's get it figured out a little bit here for the patio, huh?
It's open. Come hang out if you want. Maybe have to bring a sweatshirt, but yeah, patio's open. New umbrellas, new tables. It's all cleaned up, ready to go out there. Servers are happy to bring food out to you out there. You can enjoy your drinks and everything out there and have a good time.
Here's what Mom really wants for Mother's Day. Sunday, it's wings here, isn't it?
Yeah, who needs to go to brunch? Come get wings. Wings are better. So wings all day long on Mother's Day. Start at 11 o'clock, bone in, boneless. Lots of different dipping sauces. Come check it out. You don't want to stand in line or wait for the people at the buffet. The other bar will take care of you with wings.
How about the Brewers? They got a couple of big series here. Cardinals and Yankees coming up here this weekend.
Yep, TVs will be on like normal. All kinds of great beer. Come and have a Yingling with that. Yingling's selling really good. It's good to watch the Brewers game with the Yingling, so come check it out. We've got plenty of TVs here to watch the games.
Yingling, Wings, Mom, Sunday. See you here.
Happy Mother's Day to everybody out there.
If you're
Back here at Central Wisconsin Christian. The first pitch in relief for Carson Mulder, trying to come up with a save. Hoffman moves to short. Phillips goes back to center field where he was in the first game. 0-1 fouled away by Supple. It's the right part of the order if you are an O's fan. 2-3-4 counts are Supple and Stetbacher in this inning. Need 4 to extend this to the bottom of the 7th. The 0-2 coming from Carson Mulder. Got him looking. Mulder sends him down looking. A huge strikeout to start the inning. Supple made a look back at the umpire, but I got to change his call. Nope. James Kautzer now. Reached base in his last 2 at-bats. He got hit by a pitch and then reached on an error. First pitch to him. Down and in. Ball 1. One of the more improbable innings we have seen this season came from the Crusaders with putting up 5 in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-0. Inside corner, called strike to Kautzer. 1-1. The 1-1 coming from Mulder in the dirt. 2-1. O's got to get the Draskowski with him scoring to send this one on. The 2-1 pitch. Inside, 3-1. Couldn't have asked for a better day for baseball here at Schleve Field in Waupun. Crusaders trying to split the doubleheader. Kautzer will draw the walk on 5 pitches. He'll run quickly. They'll get it into Mulder, and he'll just stop there at first. And a left-handed Stetbacher will step in. Mulder wants a new ball. Didn't like that one. Some tactics going on here, Cam.
I always like the balls that got a little extra scuffed up. I feel like it gave me a little extra movement.
A little more break. Sometimes they get a little difficult to hold on to. They get scuffed in the wrong parts. Here at Crusader, you don't worry about James Kautzer. He goes. Stetbacher swings and misses. Throw from Coker is stopped by Hoffman. Stolen base for Kautzer. Again, that's one where if you're a coach, you say, hey, guys, he does not matter. He is not the guy we're worried about. We're worried about the batter here with 1 out. The 0-1 to Stetbacher is away. 1-1. Mulder trying to pull off the save and give Phillips the win in this one. The 1-1. Swing and a miss from Stetbacher. Out in front of that one was he. It's 1-2 now. Crusaders trying to take down a much bigger school here in North Fond du Lac / Oakfield. Pitch misses away. 2-2 to Stetbacher now. talked about it being a tale of two different games here. The Crusaders have looked much like a baseball team in this one. The 2-2 popped out of play by Drew Stetbacher. Stays 2-2. Cam, it wasn't just that top of the lineup for the Crusaders in this one. It was everybody.
And that's what it would have to be in the games the Crusaders have done well this year. It has been a true team effort. All the bats get going.
Stetbacher fouls another one away. Stays 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away again. 3 straight foul balls from Drew Stetbacher. Battling here. Trying to find his way into a quality at-bat with his 8th pitch coming from Carson Mulder. See what Mulder's got for him here. Stetbacher crowding the plate as the lefty. The 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. This one might stay in play. Nope, going to find its way out of play. And he's probably out of balls. Yep. Stetbacher battling at the plate here against Carson Mulder, trying to shut things down here in the 7th. 2-2. Fly to foul away again. That is 5 straight from Stetbacher, and once again.
Excellent piece of hitting here as he's battling, looking for his pitch to drive.
They're all strikes.
All strikes.
Great job staying alive right now. Great at-bat from Stetbacher. You know, when the foul balls are reaching into a last name like that, he's putting in an effort. 2-2 pitch once again coming from Carson Mulder. Down in the dirt. Good job by Coker behind the plate to stop that one. Keeps Kautzer at second base. Five foul balls in this at-bat. Another one coming. Stetbacher smokes one to right. That one carrying way back there to the fence. It's out of here. Drew Stetbacher cuts the lead in half. It's 9-7. You talked about before the game, there's a guy that has the power to do it. Drew Stetbacher sends one out to right, and it's a 2-run lead here for the Crusaders in the 7th.
I think that's what they call a bomb.
There was never a doubt. Off the bat, it was a moonshot to right.
I think that was the one he was intending with the bat flip the last at bat.
Got Mulder telling the coach to get back in the dugout. Get back in the dugout. It was a pitching coach for CWC making his way out to talk to Carson Mulder, and he gave him the wave. I'm good.
He understood that one. That's you never want to give up a home run, but to a player of that caliber,
you get it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's keep moving. Well hit ball.
Now it's Eli Czar trying to keep the train rolling here for the O's. Watches the first pitch strike from Carson Mulder. About as well hit of a ball as I've seen all year. Pitch up in the zone, too. The 0-1, Czar leaves it down. 1-1. Another home run on a great season for Drew Stetbacher. Does it on the bump, but he also does it in the batter's box. The 1-1. Czar fouls one away. Got Lucas Coker. Umpires probably loving Coker as everyone that's been fouled off close to him. Coker's got a piece of it with his head. 1-2 to Eli Czar. Draskowski on deck here with one down here at Schlevy Field in the 7th. 2-run shot from Drew Stetbacher cut the lead from 4-2 here in the 7th. 1-2, foul tip into the mitt, got him. Down goes Czar. And the Oaks are down to their final out. And it's Draskowski to step in, who's 1 for 3 on the day. Drazkowski with a wave and a miss in the first pitch. It's 0-1. Nice breaking ball from Mulder.
Expect to see nothing but junk here, not give Drazkowski anything to hit. Get this third out.
The 0-1. Got him.
Ooh.
I can hit the bat. Yep, that hit the bat. Got to get your bat down, young man. 0-2.
Drazkowski just did duck out of the way of that one, but as he turned, didn't quite drop the bat in time.
Now down to their final striker, the O's. The 0-2. Fouled off, stays alive. The 0-2 coming again from Mulder to Drazkowski. Drazkowski fouls it off again. 3 straight from Drazkowski fouled away. One of them unintentional. Mulder has really rebounded well after giving up that moonshot to Stetbacher. The 0-2. Drop third strike behind the plate. Coker gets back to it. Drazkowski down the line on the first of Van Heerwaarden. And the Crusaders put up a huge win after a big 6th inning where they scored 5. They win this one at Schlevy Field 9-7. Interviews coming up after this.
For someone to take care of your tree needs, call Eli at Torres Tree Service of Waupun. Eli and his team can remove trees big or small, even those hard to get trees. They do tree trimming and stump grinding, and the job's not done until they put topsoil and seed where the tree was removed, clean up the debris, and haul it away. Join the many satisfied customers by calling Torres Tree Service in Waupun at 920-334-5887. That's 920-344-5887 for Torres Tree Service of Waupun.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by W&D Navas, a family-owned business operating in the Waupun area for over 60 years. Their 3rd generation is very involved in the running of the business. W&D Navas is a commercial industrial business specializing in convenience stores, fast food restaurants, auto parts stores, and apartment complexes, along with a landscape rock division. No job is too big for the professionals at W&D Navas Waupun, a proud longtime supporter of Christian education and the Central Wisconsin Christian Athletic Program.
We know you put your Kuhn Knight equipment to work, and it may be in need of some extra attention. Make sure to inspect bearings, knives, hammers, and other high-wear parts to keep your machine running at its best. Genuine Kuhn Knight parts, proudly made in the USA, are now available at Gruett's Equipment, your Kuhn Knight dealer in Potter, Eden, Waupun, and Watertown. Invest in quality with original Kuhn Knight parts designed specifically for your machine. Stop in or call your favorite Gruett's Equipment location for more information today.
At Warner Harmson, we believe your home should be as comfortable as it is beautiful. From timeless classics to today's latest trends, we carry quality furniture to fit any room that's built to last. With hometown service, affordable prices, and dependable delivery, Warner Harmson makes loving your space feel easy. Visit WarnerHarmson.com to view our comfortable, quality, and stylish furniture today.
Looking for a reliable roofing contractor? Witt Services has got you covered. With 5 years of experience, they specialize in everything from roof repairs to full replacements. Their team is dedicated to quality workmanship and customer satisfaction. Plus, they offer free estimates, so you know exactly what to expect. Whether it's a leaky roof or a complete overhaul, Witt Services is the go-to choice for all roofing needs. Don't wait. Reach out today.
Happy fall, y'all. Hi, this is Jackie with All Phase Heating, Cooling, and Geothermal, serving Dodge, Fond du Lac, Marquette, and Green Lake counties. Fall is a time for a whole home duct and dryer vent clean. We'll take care of what can't be seen. Removing dust? For us, that's a must. And a reminder, get on a furnace maintenance plan now so your home is clean and cozy this fall and winter. We are your home for the Coleman Equipment brand. Call 920-763-2301, providing your comfort zone for all seasons.
Hey, it's Bucky. If you're lucky, we'll be faster than a Derby from Kentucky.
Life's better with an auto policy from American Family Insurance, no matter what dreams you're driving towards. That's because you'll feel totally protected with the right auto coverage. Plus, you'll save up to 23% when you bundle auto and home with our expert agents. American Family Insurance.
Products not available in every state. Visit amfam.com to learn how discounts may apply to you. American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Contact me, Agent Christine File, at 11 South Watertown Street in Waupun, or call 920-324-3488 today.
Back here in the postgame show on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. What a win it was for the Crusaders. They win this one in 7, barring they had a little bit of a comeback there in the top of the 7th. Stetbacher did a 2-run shot to right, but the Crusaders win this one 9-7. Some real good swings from the Crusaders and at bats in this one. Austin Phillips gets the win. He had a really good day on the mound as well as at the plate. He went 2 for 2 in this one with a pair of walks and no runs, or 2 runs scored. Didn't have any RBIs. A pair of RBIs for Landon Smits and Bryce Billy in this one. The Crusaders put together an effort all the way up and down the lineup to beat the O's 9-7. The save coming to Carson Mulder, even giving up that home run to Stetbacher. He still gets the save in relief. Cam, going to have some interviews in just a few moments here. We're waiting for the conversation with Coach Smits and the boys to be done. Back after this on RP and JLS.
Only guide service with Captain Jeremy Brenner.
Captain Jeremy Brenner here. We are the premier Lake Michigan salmon charter out of Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Each trip is 6 hours and includes fish cleaning. The cost is $400 per trip Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays, and only $340 on weekdays for up to 6 people. I personally guarantee you will catch fish. The season runs June through Labor Day. Contact me at anglingonlyfishing@gmail.com to book today and check out my Facebook page, Captain Jeremy Brenner, Sheboygan Salmon.
A reminder for everyone that Ben's Automotive is open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. until 5 p.m. and on Saturdays by appointment only. Keeping your vehicle in tip-top running condition is essential. Call 324-9962 for Ben's Automotive. Get the quality repair and maintenance services you need from the automotive technicians you can trust. Ben's Automotive at the corner of Carrington and Main Streets in beautiful downtown Waupun. Call 920-324-9962 to schedule your service or repair needs today. This game is powered by C. Broxma Electric of Waupun. C. Broxma Electric has serviced the electrical needs for Waupun and the surrounding area for over 18 years. From small residential jobs to agricultural, industrial, and commercial jobs, they do it all. For quality work and prompt, courteous service, contact your State of Wisconsin licensed electrical contractor in our area. C. Broxma Electric at 920-319-1614 or check them out online at cbelectric.net.
Coal Oil and Pro.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cameron Hatcher, senior Lawson Phillips, good day on the mound and at the plate through that second game.
Tweaked some stuff in Montello with my delivery ball, and I got my changeup back. It's been my pitch, and I haven't. So I think I had a solid outing.
Definitely did. Justin's got the stats. He was just going through some of that earlier. But, man, a phenomenal game out there. Way to bounce back after the first game, come in and get a good win here in the second. Even though the first game didn't go quite the way we had hoped that it would, certainly bounced back, got the bats a little active in there after that first inning, kind of got a little shell-shocked. But a much different game here in the second game, a really good team effort. Defense behind you. What were you saying to those guys to keep them up and in the game to make sure you come out on top in this?
Or the game before. I know the last 5 or 6 innings we kind of got back to what we usually do. I don't think I changed anything, but just playing baseball, and I think it really helped us in the second game.
It absolutely did, and it was clear to see from up in the press box. Much better looking baseball game all the way around. Good team effort. Good win tonight. Congratulations. We're looking forward to the rest of the season, the rest of the way.
Thanks, man.
Justin, back to you.
Is committed to establishing and upholding lasting relationships with our respected customers. We pledge to provide exceptional and reliable service, exceeding your expectations, and are dedicated to continuous improvement, embracing and driving change to better serve you. Whether you need service for residential, commercial, or agricultural, Coal Oil and Propane has you covered. Our goals are simple: great products, competitive pricing, and reliable service. Contact Coal Oil and Propane for all your fuel and lubricant needs. Trust Coal Oil and Propane.
The CWC Athletic Booster Club is proud to support this broadcast. The CWC Athletic Booster Club is a not-for-profit organization made up of CWC athlete family members and friends of the school. The club's goals are to support improvements of the CWC athletic facilities and programs, such as the recent investment into the school's new weight room, while also investing in the spiritual and physical growth of its athletes. If you are interested in becoming a member of the Booster Club or making a donation, email crusaderboosters@cwc.org. Good luck, Crusaders.
Say cheese. If you cringe when it's time to smile, come to Dentistry of Wisconsin in Beaver Dam and Waupun to make your grin big, bright, and beautiful. They can help with impactful solutions like implants, bridges, orthodontics like Sure Smile clear aligners. And if you're looking for simple smile enhancers, they offer tooth whitening and veneers. Give Dentistry of Wisconsin a call in Beaver Dam at 887-2112 or their Waupun office at 324-3881. You can also visit them online at
Back here on the postgame show on Radio Plus Video Sports and Jeff's live streams. Shout out to Cam doing the interview with Lawson Phillips down there. The Crusaders pick up a huge victory in this one. They put up 10 hits in this one, 7 coming from the O's as they fell 9-7. The O's tried to make a comeback in the 7th. It was a 2-run shot from Stetbacher, but that did not have enough. Mulder picks up the save. Lawson Phillips with the win on the bump. Bryce Billy with a pair of RBIs. Landon Smits with a pair of RBIs. It's just an all-around good game from the Crusaders in this one. They left 10 aboard as well. They had base runners throughout the entire night against this O's team. They win. They'll play on Thursday once again. We got some stuff upcoming here on JLS and RP. I don't know if this is accurate. It probably isn't, just that tournament that we got upcoming. I'll go through what we got tomorrow. We had mentioned about a softball game that's going to be a pretty good game, and it will be a great game. It's going to be one of the best ones we're going to see throughout the season. It'll be the Mayville Cardinals taking on, or not the Mayville Cardinals, the Lamira Lions taking on the Waupun Warriors in softball, as well as we have Laconia baseball as they'll take on Amro, and Laconia softball as well. Cam going to be up there doing baseball with Jacob. Dom going to be helping out doing some softball, and Jeff and I will be over in Lamira as the Warriors and the Lions go at it. On Wednesday, we also have another production from Lamira. It'll be the Random Lake Rams coming to take on the Lions in softball as well. That should be a good game as well. Random Lake took the 2 seed in the Oakfield section for softball, so they're a very good team as well. As we always do on Jeff's live streams and Radio Plus Video Sports, we end with a prayer. Heavenly Father, we thank you once again for a wonderful day from baseball from Schlevy Field, and we had no major injuries once again. It's wonderful to be able to watch what your creation has made here with with baseball and all these kids, and be able to do what we do. And thank you once again for being able to have this opportunity on JLS to broadcast these games. We also pray that you make sure you watch over everyone as they travel home safely tonight from Schlevy Field. In your name we pray, amen. This was a great game once again, and a tale of 2 different games here in this doubleheader. The Crusaders lose the first one 14-4. They win this one 9-7-7. This has been Justin Schwartzmiller alongside the doctor, Cameron Hatcher, here from Schlevy Field. I want to thank you for tuning in to this one. God bless and have a great night.
Our sponsors include
Hoekstra's Greenhouse, Katie's Log Cabin, Generations Lanes, and Angling Only.
Pino Construction, Verhaeg's Furniture, Schaefer Auto,
Coal Oil and Propane, Witt Services,
Lidkey Lumber, Hoffs of Brownsville, Municipal Well and Pump,
All Face Heating Cooling Geo, Back in Action, Brock Fleischer, Homestead Realty,
Ergo Bank Lamira, Maxwell Plumbing, Metalcraft of Mayville,
Michaels Corporation, Quest Interiors, Schroffnagel Implements,
Surefire Heating and Cooling, Westfall Printing and Graphics, Bristol Morgan Bank, Marshview Veterinary Clinic, Mayville Savings Bank, Bernard Plumbing, Keller Buildings.